What's up, guys? Here with another Treasures of Ruin PvP Draft League game, week 6. Um, let's hop right into this. First off, I have Registeel, who is made with enough attack to beat both Tyranitar and Gyarados with Hammer Arm and Thunder Punch respectively, 2 KOing both, and then Earthquake is for both Nidoking and a non-Magnet Rise Magneton if it so comes. From there, I give the rest to Spadef just to help with his Spadef mons like Frostlass and Bronzong. Uh, Although he doesn't really help with Bronzong. I probably should have been Fizdef, but is what it is. I think, I don't know. It's very nice for his Frostlass, who is otherwise kind of annoying. Plus, I already have a Fizdefmon in Vaporeon, here with Surf, HP Electric, enough to 2-hit KO both T-Tar and Gyarados, and then Wish Tech, and enough bulk to guaranteed live 2 hits from, I think it was 2 hits from a +1 Gyarados, if I remember correctly. But after that, we have Donphan here to Rapid Spin, roar away his Dragon Dance Gyarados and Dragon Dance Tyranitar, knock off the Bronzong, and Earthquake everything else, including T-Tar, honestly, but depends on the game state. Enough Spadef to guarantee live 2 Ice Beams from T-Tar if they choose to be like mixed DD and to try and break through easier. After that, I have Scarf and Fernape here to just dual stabs, hurts everyone except for Gyarados, who is destroyed by a Thunder Punch, and it's just nice to be able to guarantee outspeed a +1 Tyranitar and a +1 Gyarados. After that, you turn to just pivot around, and the rest in Fizdef for any priority he happens to have. Next, we have Azelf with Cold Berry to help live against Tyranitar, and 3 special attacks to hit things like Bronzong and Frostlass, and obviously Gyarados. That's the reason for Thunderbolt, and then just pivot around again with U-turn. After that, it was enough special attack to do something. I cannot lie. It's been like a week since I've made and used this, or like a week since I've made the team, half a week since I've used it. I do not remember, but it was for something specific. Probably something to do with Gyarados. Sorry guys. But last and probably least, we have Rotom Wash here with Discharge, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp for both Tar and not really Gyarados, because Dose I'm clicking Discharge, but it's here for Tar. T-Tar switches in, I hit it with a Will-O-Wisp. It's also nice to just get that constant chip going on Bronzong, especially if it's a physical attacker. And then Pain Split to stay relatively healthy while hurting the other team. That's it for this week. We really need this win, so we'll see what happens. See you guys in the battle. What's up, guys? Unfortunately, once again, are missing the live footage, which sucks so much because I think I had a very great reaction. But can't leave you guys with nothing, so I'm here with the replay to talk through it a little. Let's just hop right into it. I lead Registeel as he leads Frostless. He throws off a Thunder Wave, very classic. I get my rocks. As I said, they're very good here. Hits up a spike. I break a potential stash and get a very lucky para. I go in Fernape, makes a good read and throws off another T-Wave. I definitely should have seen this coming. I don't know why I didn't. That was definitely a misplay by me, but I'll just, like, I think Flare Blitz? Yep, Flare Blitz, but he goes Mr. Snake and Man. A little bit of chip. After this, I go into Donphan, or check to this, and up his rocks. He's obviously going to Spin Block, so I'm about to click Earthquake. And I do catch the Spin Block. That does kill Frostlass. We're looking good here. He goes Hitmonchan. I'm not loving this spike, so I'm willing to trade spins. I think I can get up Stealth Rocks later, because I definitely have like the opportunity to in the future. He then hits me with a critical hit Ice Punch with a Generation 4 crit, which, ouch, but yeah, then the freeze comes in. I don't even get my chip on him. That's rough. So, okay, we'll guess what it is. I try to thaw. He gets a free T-Tar. Like, that's annoying. I up rocks. I try thawing again. Okay, it's been 3 turns. And then he kills me. And now he has rocks up. What a fun game. But it's fine. I go Vaporeon. I throw off a Wish. He does 47, which means I need to protect. But fine, because I can do this same exact play again. And eventually I'll get to throw. On this Wish, he does 48, which is slightly too much, and he gets the para. Which I would say is fair because of turn 1, but it's not fair because he crit my Donphan, which was very rough loss. And the Frostlass para was like slightly annoying. But whatever. Yeah, no, don't mind that. The opponent then sets a flight screen as I get my little bit of chip. I'm pretty sure I switch out here. Yep, I go into Rotom Wash here on the Reflect, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to click Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't switch out, but he does throw off a Shadow Ball, which hurts a little bit. But after that, I decide to click Pain Split, get a little bit of health back, and again, and get to Spadef drop, because of course he does. But that's fine, whatever. I'll get my last bit of chip. This is stalling screen turn, so whatever. I guess I'm gonna be honest. I was very annoyed at this point. Like, I was genuinely pissed. But gotta play through. And he goes into Hitmonchan on my Registeel, and I get my rocks back up. Yeah. I can't spin block anymore though. Hitmonchan shall definitely be dead from a Donphan Earthquake. You know, it's what it is. I predict he's going to in here. I get a little bit of chip. I don't really have a switch in. I go Azelf because it's kind of a switch in. I feel like he's using Drain Punch. Right, and then he goes Tar, and I get my chip. Oh no, he predicted. My bad, it's a minute. I then Thunderbolt for my little bit of chip, see how little it does. I'm very sad. And I need to keep chipping because Pursuit will do a lot of damage even. And he does kill with this. There I go with Burnape, who quartered speed, so I'm still not faster, and Vaporeon, who does enough there, but like, yeah. This ain't gonna work. Just Earthquakes. Get my HP Electric, he hits his pulled up to a KO'd after Sand turns, and I forfeited, and I cannot lie, this was the biggest like reaction I've had to it. I'm so mad it's not recorded because, like, no, losses, whatever, I'm over it now, but I was so fuming, and that was so funny looking back on it. But that's it for this season, unfortunately. We have one more game next week, which probably gonna not troll completely, but I'll bring some more fun sets because I'm already guaranteed out. This season's been fun. Recording definitely got tiring. I'm not used to recording it, like intros and stuff. So eventually I'll do another draft season, but I'll do that whole thing next week. For now, though, I'll see you guys next time with the last episode of the season.